All exercise is suitable for everyone. To reduce the risk of injury, consult with your doctor before beginning this or any exercise program. The instruction is in no way intended as a substitute for medical counseling. The exercise leader, participants, and distributors of this program disclaim any liabilities or loss in connection with this exercise and advise herein. Guys, it's Tosh here. We are going to be doing a low seated class. We'll go for about 40 minutes. We'll be using some weights. So if you have your weights, have your water close by, and let's get started. If you want to stand for the balance, we can do it standing, or you can do it seated as well. All right, so we're going to start with our march now. And remember, as we do our march, we're going to bring our arms into our march. We're going to sit nice and tall. And you can always just come to lifting your heels up off the ground. Just make sure that we keep moving throughout our cardio. Make the most of our exercise class today. All right, let's start to wiggle our fingers. And we're going to take our piano fingers and we're going to play them across our body. Excellent, and let's open and close our fists. And we'll take some rotations around with our wrists. A couple of wrist circles in each direction. And as well, just still keeping our feet moving. Excellent, coming on back to our march now, whether you're choosing to lift your feet or just lift your heels. Whatever feels best for you today. Excellent. All right. We're going to start to come around here. Open it up. And we're going to reverse, change direction. So this time, we're opening up the other way into our breaststroke arms. Good job. And let's give a little shake out. Come on back to our march. Awesome, let's start to tap our toes in front. Toes pointing down. Gonna keep those runner's arms going. Getting that nice stretch at the top of our feet as we point our toes down. Awesome, let's switch it into a heel dig. Good job, toes come up, heels in the ground. Still keeping my arms moving. Making sure I'm sitting tall, shoulders back. Great job. All right, we're gonna come back to those toe taps. Excellent. And let's add in that front raise. Now you can start off low as you start to get warmed up. You can slowly bring your arm a little bit higher. You wanna go right up to shoulder height when you're ready. We're gonna take that front raise, tap in front. Good job. Excellent, let's sneak a little wrist flick in here. Toes point down, wrist flick. Good job. Let's go one more each side. There we go, we're gonna come on back to our march. Awesome, all right, we're gonna start to tap our toes out diagonal. So a little bit wider. We're gonna keep our arms going. Good job. All right, I'm gonna add a push out to the side here. So it's still just a little tap and a press out. Good job, nice stretch out, reaching out wide. Good job. Let's switch that into a heel dig. So if you wanna come back to just working your heels, you can come back to just working your heels if you want. Whenever you're ready, you can bring your arms into it. As long as we keep moving throughout our cardio, we're making the most of it. Good job. All right, one more each side. There we go, we're gonna come on back to our march. Check that we're sitting up tall. Awesome, next up, we're gonna bicep curl up. We're gonna flip our wrists and then we're gonna push down and back. We're gonna curl up, we're gonna flip our wrists, and we're gonna push down and back. Good job. couple more. Awesome, good work. Keeping our march going. Awesome. All right, next up, we're gonna take those taps back out to the side here. And I'm gonna add my rope pull down. So step together, we're gonna step to the side, we're gonna pull down, back to center. Step to the side, pull down, back to center. And I'm using my core muscles to sit up tall, head and chest looking up. So I'm not arching my spine. I'm getting that nice extension down with my arm. Great strong pull downs here. We're gonna go for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more each side. Last one each side. Awesome, good job. Let's come on back to our march. All right, let's get our shoulders nice and warm. We're gonna bring our fingers up to our shoulders, and we're gonna make big rotations around, big as you can. Nice big circles. And we're gonna rotate forwards. Let's change our direction. Good job. And we'll relax down. Give a little shake if it feels good. Awesome. All right, let's come into our step and rows next. So we're gonna take that little step forward, we're gonna reach, and we're gonna step back and row. And then we're gonna step with the other foot, reach forward, step back, row. And we're gonna keep switching. Let's get that nice pull back, nice row. Elbows come back, little pinch in our shoulder blades, and relax, and pull. Good job. Working on some good posture here with that row, strengthening our back muscles. Awesome work. Let's go 2 more each side. And pull. Pull. Last one. Good job. Come on back to our march. Have a drink whenever you need it. Have your water close by. I'll just keep going, and you can take your little breaks whenever you need to. Just remember, you can always keep your feet moving as our blood flowing. We'll keep moving throughout our cardio. All right, next up, let's come into our heel digs again. Toes up, heels in the ground. And we're gonna push forwards. Toes up. Heels in the ground. Push, 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 push. Good job. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our march. Awesome. All right, we're gonna focus on our ankles again, but we're gonna go heel, heel, toe. Switch, heel, heel, toe, switch. Heel, heel, toe, switch. Heel, heel, toe. You wanna add in your wrist, it's gonna go heel, heel, toe. Heel, heel, toe. Heel, heel, toe. Heel, heel, toe. Let's go 2 more each side. And our last one. Great job. Let's come on back to our march. Double check that you're sitting up nice and tall. And let's bring our front crawl arms in. So keep your feet going, whether it's your heels or your march. And we're gonna bring in our front crawl arms. Getting our shoulders moving. Good job. Awesome. All right, we're gonna reverse. We're gonna take it back into our backstroke. Awesome. One more time. Finish with our front crawl. Change your direction. Rotating forwards. Excellent. There we go. Let's come on back to our march. All right, let's come on to those taps in the front. Pointing our toes down, we're gonna get our boxing hands ready. So boxing gloves up, and we're gonna throw in a jab punch and switch. Jab, jab. Keep pointing our toes down. Boxing gloves up, and let's keep those strong punches, tight core muscles, sitting up tall. Nicely done, great work. Nice strong punches. Let's go 4 more each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, back to our march. All right, we're gonna switch into our heel digs. And if you're comfortable and you wanna move your arms, we're gonna add in our arms. We're gonna go bicep curl. Heel dig, bicep curl. Now remember, you can always come to just doing one side at a time. That's easier for you to focus on, one side at a time. That's great, good job. You want a little bit more, you can bring in both arms. So you're gonna do what you're comfortable with, do what's best for you. Good job, curl up. Think about your fingers coming up towards your shoulders. Elbows tucked in tight to our sides. Awesome, we're gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, let's reset. Come on back to our march. Awesome, all right, hands ready. We're gonna come up for some high knees, so knee tap up. Good, let's bring our knees up to our hands. Try not to bring our hands down to our knees. Good job. Knees up, knees up. Awesome. Still sitting up tall, try not to lean back. Let's get our core muscles working here. Woo, let's go 1 more each side. There we go. Back to our march. Excellent. All right, making sure we're sitting up tall. We're gonna tap back. Little taps behind us. Great work. And as I tap back, I'm gonna pull down my ropes. So like I got 2 ropes in my hands, I'm gonna pull down. Elbows still tucked in tight. Little tap back under your chair. Making sure we're sitting up tall. We're gonna lengthen our arms down. Little taps. Good job. All right, we're gonna go 4 more. Count with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, we're back to our march. Nicely done. Get our boxing arms going. We're gonna keep our feet going, whether that's just coming back to lifting your heels. Boxing arms are going forwards. And we're gonna stop. And we're gonna go the other way. Reversing our direction. Good job. We're gonna stop and we're gonna go forwards again. And we're gonna go a little faster and a little faster and a little faster. We're gonna go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna come back to our march. Great job, good work, nice fast feet. Awesome, march, march, march. Shoulders back, sitting tall. Good job. All right, we're gonna come back to those side taps here. Little side taps out to the side. Great job. Let's throw a lateral punch. Tap out, lateral punch. Making sure our cores are tight, so we're sitting out and we're not leaning over to the side. Nice job, good punches. Knees moving out with your ankle. Great work. All right, we're gonna go 4 more each side. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, we're back to marching. Great job. All right, you gotta listen for this one. If I say 1 right, you're gonna tap right. If I say 1 left, you're gonna tap left. If if I say 2 right, 1, 2, 2 left, 1, 2. All right, and if you want, you can throw a jab punch in there as well. So we're gonna go 1 right, 1 right, 2 left, 1, 2, 2 right, 1, 2, 1 left, 1 left, 1 left, 1 right, 2 right, 2 left, 1 left, 1 right, 2 right, 2 left. Good job. All right, you guys want to add in your jab punches? We're gonna go 1 right, 1 left. Let's go 2 right, 2 left. Let's go 2 right. Let's go 1 left, 1 left, 1 right. Good job. All right, let's come into our heel digs one more time. Toes up, heels in the ground. Awesome, and let's row back. Sneak in another round of rowing. We're gonna pull our elbows back and we're gonna row. Great job. Remember to pinch those elbows back, shoulder blades come back. Nice big rows. Great work. Awesome, let's go 2, 1. Nice job, relax it out. Grab a drink of water if you want. We're gonna start to cool it down. So let's keep our feet moving. Little taps to the front. And we're gonna keep our arms low, hands low below our heart as we start to bring our heart rate back down. Working towards that steadier state of breathing. Good job, little heel digs. Just swinging our arms front to back, heels in the ground. Awesome work. Let's bring it into those soccer kicks. So with our soccer kicks, we're keeping our hips straight, knees straight, toes pointed forward, little kicks in front. Good job. Couple more. Awesome work. Excellent. Let's relax down. We're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're going to pull our toes up, and then we're going to push through up into our toes, lift our heels. Come on back, lift our toes up, and then we're going to push through our toes, lift our heels. Toes up, heels up. Toes up, heels up. You can add in your arms with me. Toes up, heels up. Toes up, heels up. Let's go 3 more. Toes up, heels up. And last one, arms are still low. Excellent, nicely done. Let's relax down. We're gonna sit up tall. We're gonna stretch one leg in front, and we're just gonna do a couple of ankle rotations. A couple in each direction. Let's go 3 in each direction. And then we'll switch and do the other side. If you wanna add in your wrists to your movement. Again, just a couple in each direction. Awesome, relaxing down. Back to that first side. We're gonna point down, flex. Point, flex, 3, 4. Good job, switching legs. And point, flex. 2, 3, 4. And we're relaxing down. One more time. Back to the first side, we're gonna come back to those rotations. Let's go 3 in each direction. And then we're gonna go 3 the other way. Excellent, come on down, switch. Nice big circles. Get a nice stretch at the top and sides of your ankle. And we're gonna come on down, great job. Give your legs a little massage if you want. Dig your palms into your thighs, relax them out with that massage. Maybe you wanna come into your karate chops now. Excellent work. All right, let's make sure we're sitting at the edge of our chair so that our core muscles are engaged. And we're gonna come into those shoulder rolls one more time. Just letting go of any tension we feel in our upper body. And we're gonna roll forwards. And relaxing down. All right, we're gonna shrug up to our ears, and then we're gonna take our fingers and we're gonna drive them down towards the ground, and then we'll relax. So we're gonna shrug up to our ears, take the space away, and then we're gonna drive our fingers down to the ground, create lots of space, and then just relax. 2 more times. Up to our ear, pushing down and away, and relax. 1 more time, up to our ears, pushing down and away, and relax. Excellent, we're gonna make sure we're sitting tall. We're gonna stretch our neck, so let's turn our head over to the left side. Nice gentle stretch in our neck. And then we're going to come on back around, turn our head over to the right side, and make our way back to center. Let's tilt our ear towards our shoulder, keeping our shoulders relaxed down, and back to center, over to the other side. And we'll come on back to center. Great job, good work. Awesome. So we're going to come into our balance. You can continue to do this seated if you would like, or if you want to stand, we're going to stand with me and we can do our exercises standing using our chair for balance support. So if you want to grab a drink of water, you can grab a drink of water. Now we can come behind our chair to do our exercises here. Sometimes I might show you the exercises face on so you can see what my feet are doing, but you can just stay behind your chair using it to hold on. So the first exercise we're gonna do for our balance work, we're gonna press our weight into our toes. Remember, you can do this seated, and we're going to hold for 3 seconds at the top. So we're gonna press our weight into our toes, we're gonna stand nice and tall, and we're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna come on down. We're gonna go through that 2 more times. Your weight's in your toes. 3, 2, 1, and down. And if you want to try and balance, you can hover your hands on this one. You know the chair is there to support you if you need it. We're going to press up, and we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Good job. You can walk it out if you like. Just coming up onto your toes. Relax it out. Excellent. All right, our next balance challenge that we're gonna do, we're going to come into our tap. So you can do this seated as well. The closest leg that I have is gonna be bent. So as well, you can do this just behind your chair. Or if you're comfortable, you can come to the side of your chair. Closest leg has the bend in the knee, so we're not locking our joints. And we're gonna bring a little tap to the front, toes pointing down, and we're gonna come back to center. We're gonna take a little tap out to the side, and we're gonna come back to center. This time around, we're gonna lift our foot off the ground. So we're gonna bring that tap to the front, and then we're gonna lift off the ground, and then we're gonna touch back, and come back to center. Bring it out to the side. We're going to tap out, squeeze, lift off, touch back down, back to center. All right, we're going to do that on the other side. So I'm just going to flip my chair over so you can see what I'm doing. Other leg. Weights in my standing leg that I'm going to use, little bend in the knee. My chair is there to support. Tap my toe to the front. Come on back to center. We're going to take it out wide, toe tap. Back to center. Now this time we're going to do our lift off. So we're going to bring it to the front, lift off, down, back to center. To the side, lift off, down, back to center. Good job. Awesome. All right. Next little balance challenge that we're going to do. We're going to come back to that first leg that we started with. So that was my left leg. My right leg is going to take my weight. And I'm going to come into a single leg balance. So chair is there to hang on to. If you're comfortable and you want to try and let go, you can. Good job. Chair's there if you need it. See how you do here. And you can touch back down. Let's try the other side. Same thing, standing or seated. We're going to keep one foot on the ground. And we're going to lift that leg up. And if you're comfortable, you can see if you can challenge your balance today. Try and hold, and we'll come on down. Great job, nicely done. Awesome. All right, we're gonna make our way into some strength work here. So we're gonna do our standing hamstring curls. You can do this seated as well. We're just gonna slide our foot back under our chair. If we're doing this seated, if we're standing, we're gonna stand nice and tall. We're holding our chair. Knees are gonna stay aligned. We're gonna face our chair. We're gonna slide our heel back towards our bum. Big squeeze and lower back down. And we're gonna do 5 on each side. So let's curl back. Squeeze and down. Curl back, squeeze, down. 2 more. Curl back, squeeze, down. Last one. Curl back and squeeze. Awesome job, good work. All right, you can give your legs a little shake or a walkout if you want. We're gonna go 5 on the other side. Chair is there as support. Take a seat. If it's better for you, you can slide your foot under your chair. We're doing this standing. Heel slides back. 1, and we're gonna lower down. 2, and down. 3, down. 4, good job. We got 1 more. We're gonna go 5 for 5. And down, nicely done. All right, grab a drink of water if you want. We're gonna find our weights and we're gonna come back and take a seat in our chair. All right, so I have my weights. If you don't have weights at home, you can use soup cans or water bottles, or you can just use your fists and you can do it without weights. So as I sat down, we're gonna make sure our bum is scooched to the edge of our chair. And we're gonna start with the weights just on our knees. And we're gonna start with our rows. So we're gonna go for 8. We're gonna pull our elbows back, pinch our shoulder blades back, squeeze, come on back down, touch our knees. Here we go, number 2. Elbows come back, pinch back, squeeze, and then relax down. 3, 4, 5, 6, big pullback, big row. Almost there, we got 2 more rows. Great exercise to work on our posture. Help us pull our shoulders back. We can stand tall. Awesome, there's our 8, good work. Next exercise, our bicep curls. We're gonna hang our arms down. Palms are gonna face the front. We're gonna keep our elbows tucked in by our sides, making sure our core muscles are engaged so we're sitting tall. And we're gonna curl our weights up towards our shoulders, elbows close to our ribs. And we're gonna slowly lower back down. Curling up, 2. Lower down, we're gonna go to 6. 3. Nice and controlled on the way down. Up for 4. Good job, nice and slow on the way down. 5. Great job, one more. Last one, up for 6. And down. Excellent, good job. All right, so we worked our biceps. Now we're gonna target the opposite muscles. We're gonna work our triceps. So we're gonna bring our arms into our right angle position. 90-degree arms here, right angle between our forearm and our bicep. And we're gonna bring those weights back. We're gonna squeeze, and then we're gonna return back to our starting position. Working our way to 6. Let's come on back for 2. And starting position. 3. 4. 5. Last one. And 6. Good job, relaxing down. Awesome work. We're gonna do one more exercise with our weights. Last one that we're gonna do our external shoulder rotation. So we're gonna have our arms in our right angle position again, 90-degree arms with our palms facing up towards the ceiling. Sitting up tall, we're gonna pull our arms out to the side while keeping our elbows glued to our ribs. And then we're gonna come back to our starting position. We're gonna go through this 6 times, so let's take our second one out. Elbows still tucked in tight, and in. 3. 4. 5. Good job. And 6. Awesome work. Relaxing down. All right, I'm gonna put my weights to the side. All right, I'm gonna put my weights to the side here. And we can take a seat back in our chair. We're gonna make sure our bum is scooched to the edge. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. And we're gonna start to use our core muscles by bringing one leg up off the ground and lowering down. One leg up off the ground, lowering down. Good job. Awesome. All right, for the next one, we're gonna bring a leg up, we're gonna kick out, and we're gonna lower down. We're gonna bring one leg up, little kick out, and lower down. Good, let's go 2 more on each side. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Last one. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, and down. Good job. Give a little massage in your legs. That's gonna get us ready for our sit to stands. So if you wanna grab some water before we do our sit to stands. Keep sipping your water as you need to. We're gonna bring our feet, our shoulder width apart. Now I'm just gonna go for 6 sit to stands today. If you prefer, you can continue what we were doing with our single leg extensions. All right? So if you wanna do your sit to stands, we're gonna go for 6. We're gonna bring our feet out a little bit wider, but shoulder width. We're gonna keep our head and our chest up, and And we're gonna push up through our heels. And then we're going to extend our arms, counterbalance our weight, push our bums back, and find our chair. Going up for 2. Counterbalance our weight, push down and back. 3. 4. Good job. Up for 5. Last one, big number 6. And take that seat back down. Good job. Well done. You can give your legs a massage. And let's come into our stretches to finish up your class. Grab a drink of water if you want after those sit to stands. And then come on back and join our stretches when you're ready. We're going to drop our toes down to the ground. Nice stretch in our muscles around our shins. And then we're going to come up and flex our feet. We're going to pull our toes up. Deep breaths. And let's pedal push. So one toe up, one toe down, and switch. Switch. Nice job. All right, let's bring both toes up. We're gonna make sure we're sitting tall in our chair. We're gonna lean forward just a bit, hinge forward at the hip, shoulders back. We're looking slightly in front of our toes, keeping our back as straight as we can. Just looking for a stretch in the backs of our legs, and if there's any discomfort, you can give your knees a little bend or come back to sitting upright. Good job. Let's walk our feet back in. We're going to take a big stretch out wide to the side. Breath in and exhale. Come on around for your first hug. Good job. All right, breath in. Exhale. Round for your second hug. And we're going to open our arms out wide. We're going to bring our elbows into our sides. And you can pull your hands back towards the wall behind you. A couple of deep breaths. And we can relax our arms down, pulling our arms back, pulling our shoulders back so we can open up our chest. A couple of deep breaths. If you're looking for a little bit more, you can bring your hands back behind you, little clasp behind your back to open up your chest. And we'll relax down. All right, let's bring our fingers up to our shoulders. We're going to help our elbow up towards the ceiling. Deep breaths while we're here. Nice stretch in the muscle belly of our tricep. And again, you can assist your arm back with the opposite hand. And then we'll windmill our arm up, bring it around, and let's take the other side. Fingers up to our shoulders. And we're gonna help our elbow up towards the ceiling. And we're gonna windmill up, bring it around. Great job. One arm we're gonna bring across our body, and we can assist it over. You can help using the upper arm, or you can assist it over by the forearm. Deep stretch, and if you want to add a few wrist circles here, that might feel nice. Get a little movement in your smaller joints as we finish up. A couple in each direction. And then we'll do that big stretch out wide. We're going to cross one arm over. And again, just helping our arm across our body. A couple of wrist circles in each direction. Awesome, and we're gonna relax down. Last stretch that we're gonna do, we're gonna imagine that we have a string coming out the top of our head. We're gonna lift that string, pull it up, breath in, and then we're gonna exhale and let it all go. We're gonna do one on each side. So make sure we're nice and tall. We're gonna find that imaginary string and we're gonna pull up, breath in, exhale. And our last one, finding that string again. Lengthen and grow our spine. And exhale. Excellent. There we are today, everyone. Nicely done. Thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed your exercise class today.